I
I
thought
agree.
that The Rock would want to protect, not that he was, I don't think at any point was he ashamed of wrestling, but like heel Rock has always kind of been the best version of Rock.
Mhm.
You know, when I think back of like when him and Mick Foley put on the best halftime show of all time, when they did that, you know, that Sunday Night Heat in the empty arena I Quit match. And I think of that version of The Rock, the one that really kind of propelled him into what he became in the WWE. Like that's always kind of been the best version, that heelish version. And I know we've talked about this before. You know, when he came back to do the Cena stuff, like yeah, he was The Rock, but he didn't talk in the third person. Like he never fully became The Rock again. Like he was Dwayne The Rock Johnson, right? Dwayne
Yes.
was still always there. He's The Rock right now, man.
Yes.
He is 100% in. He doesn't mess up. This guy doesn't need to write promos on his hand. Like this is a version of The Rock I thought was not in there. And I also, because of his pretty clean image outside of professional wrestling and all the other business ventures that he's a part of, I didn't think that he would want to be the bad guy cutting up everybody's white meat baby face in the back at, you know, to close out a Monday Night Raw. But I am so glad that he is. I am so glad he has completely thrown himself into The Rock.
This is the guy we talk about running for office because of how likable he is and how like down the middle he is and clean and stuff. So to lean into this and play up to like, oh, I'm gonna, bleed you. You're gonna be bleeding in front of your mother. Like this is for your mother. Like that whole thing. I did never expect this. It's unbelievable the run they're on right now.
Gentlemen, this is professional wrestling.
Yeah.
The sports entertainment is down the chute.
Yep.
What we're seeing, I'm talking about all throughout this show, more so than the main event picture. It's professional wrestling everywhere, all of it. Storytelling, it's pro wrestling.
I'll tell you what, I mean, this may have been, and we didn't have as many shows this week, but after we got past SmackDown, the two shows, like Monday Night Raw and last night's Dynamite, Raw was still better. But those were two really damn good professional wrestling shows. Like that was the best Raw, start to finish, that I can remember in a long time.
Yep.
Yes.
Long time.
And it felt, and I'm sure to you too, it felt like the 90s because those two promo segments ran so long. You saw the match already in the ring. You saw this right on Raw. It's like, hey, no intros because CM Punk took too long, and also Cody and those guys took too long. So we got the match. Ring the bell as soon as the camera. All right, let's go. Like those matches were cut. Candice LeRae, like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that Candice story not getting a lot of legs to grow right now.
So, yeah, it is cinema what we're watching. It's so wonderful to watch.